What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Clash of Clans. My name's Kevin, and today I'm going to be talking about a few things on top of doing a few raids. So, I really haven't been playing Clash of Clans the past, I'm going to say, two to 3 months. And one of the main reasons being this game is broken. I mean, especially for Town Hall 10 like myself. I mean, Town Hall 11s just dominate the game right now. Bowlers and miners, I know they just did a slight nerf to miners, but bowlers still rule the game. I mean, Town Hall 10s are getting absolutely crushed in war and pushing. It's extremely hard for a Town Hall 10 to push. I could farm no problem, which is still good. I mean, I could still on a good day I could still farm 10 to 20 million resources if I were to boost. But when it comes to pushing, I can't do that at all. So I mean, it's a little bit of a strain, but not too much. But on Clan Wars, it's a little bit of a strain because in my clan, the matchups they're a little off-sided. I'd probably have to attack a Town Hall 11 at least one time every war. Um, it's not too bad to do, but it's still it's frustrating for me because it's like, I mean, yeah, I could attack a Town Hall 11, but 50% of the time I'm not going to be successful in doing so. One being because my bowlers aren't max level, and two because the Eagle Artillery. I mean, what else is there to say? I mean, the Eagle Artillery just rules the game, and it sucks. So I'm gonna be doing some raiding here in a second. I just want to get my spells all up and everything. I'm gemming the crap out of my troops, and I have almost no gems left. But let's see. All right, so let's take a look at some replays first. As you can see, the farming has been really nice. I've been having no problem in that department. We'll take a look at first. Let's see. We'll take a look at this one. I lost this one, but I mean I lost on purpose because I mean if you look at the troops that I have, it's not really meant to take on a collector base and get everything. So, as you can see, I start out down here, with a giant or two in there to distract those archer towers, and then a couple wizards to take out the outlying collectors, and then where do I start next? I just take on each corner on the space and do little by little. So I put in a Valk over there. The Valk is going to get creamed. Speed it up a little bit here so the video is not too long. So I put it, as you can see, another giant in there, a wizard to take out that other collector, and then here come a few Valks at the bottom to take out that those collectors, and then the Dark Elixir drills, giant spring trap, and then up here I put in a few giants because I wanted to get that Dark Elixir drill right there. So I put my king in with a few wizards, and my king's gonna go and take out the queen, and then he's gonna get that Dark Elixir drill no problem. Where else am I going? Okay, so there's a giant. All right, I put that giant in over there to take out that last drill. And then yeah, here goes the rest of my troop deployment. So I put in that jump spell, and then a rage spell in that whole compartment there because I want to try to get towards that Dark Elixir storage. So I put in a few wizards, and then my queens comes in behind along with my Valks. My Valks are going to get shredded up pretty quick by that Inferno Tower, but nonetheless, my queen gets in there and she starts to hammer down on that Dark Elixir storage, and then I'm going to get the Dark Elixir. And there's a little left over. That's because it's in the town hall, but I still come away pretty nicely with a good amount of loot there, and not a bad gain for what I had anyway. Let's take a look at another one, and then I'll go in and do a live attack. We have here. Alright, so here's a 1 million plus raid here that I managed to get a 3-star on. As you can see, very badly rush base. And you know, good for me that all the collectors are basically on the outside, easily accessible. All this loot is on basically on the right side of the base. The only thing that sucks is that all the dark elixirs in those top 3 drills on the offset side of the base. But you know, as you guys already know, I still got the 3 stars, so it doesn't matter anyway. So tackling the space, I said, you know, I want to be able to get into this main compartment down here where the defending king and queen is, to take those out because that's where a lot of the loot was. My 2 archers down there kind of just doing their own thing. So now I put the jump spell down so I know for a fact that all my troops will get into the core. Wall breakers got that part of the wall open there, and then my Valks go in the side here. I made the mistake of not taking breaking the chain of outlying buildings, so some of my Valks swing off to the side and they're going to get killed there. But, you know, nonetheless, my troops do make it to the core and they're going to start shredding the town hall and dark elixir storage, infernos, and everything else in there. So they're going to go in there pretty quick. And then as you can see, my Valks are still alive at the top there. They're going to take out the clan castle, and then they're going to start working on those elixir storages. I don't know what this dude was thinking when he made his base. I mean, the whole point of, you know, there's those goblins going in there and taking out all the elixir. But I don't know what this dude was thinking when he made this space. I mean, like, you know, the whole point of making a base for farming is to protect your loot. I guess he just decided to screw it. Um, yeah, so very easy 3 star for me. Ton of loot there, over 1 million. I would like to have seen a little more dark elixir, but you know, hey, you can't win them all. So, all right, so we're gonna go into a live attack now. Take a look at what I have in my camps. I got 20 giants, 6 wall breakers, 12 wizards, 10 valks. I got valks in the clan castle. 1 heal, 1 rage, 2 jump, 1 freeze, and now obviously my royals. So this is a little bit of a different comp than I'm normally used to using. I like either subbing out a few giants for a golem or putting in some goblins just to kind of use as a failsafe, I guess you can say. You know, I have a few different farming comps I like to use, but this is one of the more popular ones. So let's go and try to find a nice base to take here. All right, guys. So as you can see, fully loaded here. Over 1 million in loot. Just hoping I could 3 star this guy. So I'm thinking to myself, how can I attack this guy? All right. So it looks like 2 of the drills are to the northern side, and the bottom one is okay. So you know what? I'm gonna go left here. I'm going to go left and I'm going to try to do the best I can. So, alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a jump spell down here. That's going to allow access to the core of the base, and then I'm going to put a wizard in here Hopefully he doesn't get, yeah, he does. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and take all my giants and deploy them there. So I'll put in some wizards and then my clan castle Valkyries. Uh, we'll put the rage spell there, and then king and my queen, rest of my wizards, and then the rest of my Valkyries. So hopefully they go straight for the core. That's what I'm hoping. We'll see. And they're going to go straight for the core. So I'm going to put my heal spell down there, and then I'm going to give them access and let them get out of the base. So the free spell is going to go down. I'm going to try to use it right where that splash defense is, or splash defenses. So there goes my king's ability. My Valks are pretty much healed up pretty well, so my heroes are following a nice path down there. Got a wizard on the outside, couple wizards actually. Um, Hoping I can get 3 stars on this guy. I don't think I'm going to be able to, uh, because my wizards up here, which are my main. So my king is down right now. I got a couple wizards on the outside. My queen is firing off on this inferno tower, but I need her to fire off on that cannon. So I'm going to have to pop her ability now. Hopefully she goes for that archer tower. Okay, good. She's gone. Okay. So she's going to go for that tower. It's still not going to work out too well for me, I don't think. Good news is, though, is that the wizards are going to be able to get these 2 collectors over here, but that last dark elixir collector they're not going to be able to get. So that's pretty sad for me, but let's see if I can help them out a little bit. So yeah, guys, so see, I mean, a couple more buildings, and it's quite unfortunate that I couldn't get that last dark elixir drill. I mean, that's pretty that bummed me out pretty much there, but that's still an awesome raid. Still got a lot of loot from it, so that's pretty good there. So you know what? I'm happy. I'm not going to complain, because when I complain, the loot goes away, and that just seems to happen all the time. So I'm going to be happy with what I got and just take it, and that'll be it. So I know this was a shorter episode. There's really nothing much I can do right now. I will post another episode tomorrow, me farming. Hopefully, my clan war is going to start in 11 hours, 26 minutes, so I'll have some nice live replays for you tomorrow. But thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.